I'm Mark. And I'm Mark. And this is Mark and Mark's Mission Lab, the mission to save the day. It's Mark and Mark's Mission Lab across the galaxy. The portal pod's got a laser beam. Mark and Mark, Mark and Mark, the rocket stop General Merkenstein. Mark and Mark, Mark and Mark, the best buds for life and forever, so come and watch them play. It's Mark and Mark's Mission Lab, we're mission to save the day. Permission granted.
Mark and Mark's Mission Lab.
You ready to talk yet, Donovan? You two Marks are done for.
Don't want to talk, huh, Donovan? Well, you're in luck. The Federation just unionized, and you're about to get your third break of the day.
Good job.
Thanks, Penny. But that whole union line was just a ruse. You and I both know that the Federation would never approve additional vacation time for average Joes like you and me.
No, Mark. Good job, as in you two boneheads just trashed the entire mission lab. The acting commander isn't going to be happy about this.
You're right, Penny. We've got nowhere. I'm just not sure what we need to do to get ahead of this.
Nice one, Mark. Okay, and speaking of a head, why is the box empty and where is Commander Bart's head?
What the?
Why is Professor Fërlicher wearing Commander Bart's freaking head on his face?
Fërlicher, what are you doing?
Huh? Look, come see.
Yeah, no thanks. We've seen this movie before. We know how it ends.
That's evidence.
Forget about evidence. That's Commander Bart's head, for crying out loud. Fërlicher, put that down.
But you see, that's just it. It's not a head, it's just a face.
Commander Bart was always more than just a pretty face. You know that.
No. It's just a mask. See?
Just a mask? Wait, so the commander's not dead?
Oh, I have no idea. It's very likely that he absolutely is dead. Who knows? I'm not even sure what this mask is made of. It could be made of his actual...
Hey! He activated the portal pod.
And he's got my new favorite head-knocking club.
Mark, remember when I told you about that door? I wasn't talking about the one in the cell.
Whoa. No way. It works. How did he...
He must have been part of that secret team working on the portal pod project. That's the only way he could have known how to operate it.
Amazing. This is the first I've ever seen it working.
It's beautiful.
Just wait until you see the other side. Welcome back, Agent Donovan. I take it everything is in place? Yes, Gregor. The plan worked just as you said it would. But I have to ask, how did you know that those two would just show up here looking for you? Because I know them better than they know themselves. And those two fools simply cannot resist the chance to be the heroes who come and save the day. Always chasing glory, but not this time. Once evil General Merkenstein finds out that I've placed the Sumeridian power fractal directly into their mission lab, he will have no choice but to appoint me as the fractal's guardian. His army of the darned will be able to infiltrate this realm twice as quickly than if we had stuck to his lethargic strategy of collecting all the fractals first. We have all the power we need to rule the universe right here on planet Earth. Brilliant plan, Sir Gregor. Do not grovel now, Donovan. We've got some work to do before our company arrives.
I can't believe it. It actually works.
Of course it works. Mark and I have been working on the portal pod project for months. What I can't believe is that we all just stood here while that twerp pilot Donovan just walked right out of here with Commander Bart's head.
I can't believe that Commander Bart might actually still be alive out there somewhere.
I can't believe that Mark's strange crystal thingy was strong enough to thrust the portal pod into a critical state of power. I mean, we thought we were gonna need 42 gigacells of fusion power to get a portal that size to open.
Which, by the way, everyone, is still open. Who knows what's gonna come flying out from that thing and into here?
We have no way of knowing.
Oh, but there is one way to find out, my very, very, very good friend.
Am I thinking what you're thinking?
I don't know, Mark. Are you thinking that I'm thinking that we need to act quick before this portal closes on us?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. That you're thinking, Mark.
Awesome. Penny, I've got an idea to get this place cleaned up before Boss Dude sees what's happened. Just try and hold him off as long as you can. Fërlicher, try and give that purple crystal thingy as much attention as you did Bart's skin face from earlier. But do it slightly less creepily because I want that back when you're done. Mark, let's see what this interdimensional doorway science is all about.
But guys, the portal pods never actually worked before. We have no idea of knowing what's going on, what's on the other side, or what even happens to human bodies if they pass
But right
through
now,
it.
we don't seem to have a lot of other options. And if there is even the smallest chance that Commander Bart is still alive out there, then we have to do everything we can to get him back. Even if that means jumping into the unknown. Sure, maybe our human bodies get blasted away at the atomic level, breaking down to microscopic bits of dust before eventually bursting into balls of fiery stardust. But maybe, just maybe, they don't.
Well said, Mark. Well said.
Thanks, Mark. And with that said, I want nothing more than to give you the honor of going first, my good sir.
What? No. After you, my brilliant cohort. We all know your work on the particle accelerator plates is what made all of this possible.
No, think about it. Where would we be without your dynamic fluid mix? I insist.
No. You're too good of a man. Truly. After you, Mark.
Ugh, do these two ever give it a rest?
I just couldn't, Mark. A gentleman like yourself deserves his first step into the unknown.
A gentleman? That's quite the compliment for a man like myself, who was raised by 6 wolves from 3 different packs throughout the adolescent ages of 2 to 9. Okay, I've got a plan. Let's go at the same time.
Great idea, Mark. Let's do this.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, Mark?
Robble romp.
Robble romp.
Where are we?
It looks like we're back in that ice cave in Greenland again.
What? Dang it! I forgot a jacket again.
I think that's the least of your worries, Mark. Could you lift me up to the edge? Pull us out of here. Here, allow me to lend a hand. Or how about a foot?
Ew, Donovan, what did you step in?
Welcome back, gentlemen.
Hey, twice in one day. Alpha Dad would be so proud.
What do you mean, welcome back? How did you know we were here before? Well, as I was explaining to Agent Donovan here just moments ago, I know the two of you better than you know yourselves.
Well, did you know that I ate a whole bag of extra buttery popcorn for lunch earlier, and my hands were already like super slippery? So, considering this current circumstance, coupled with your knowledge of my buttery fingers, maybe you could pull us up out of here before we fall to the center of the earth.
Oh, but Mark, I've got you right where I want you. Finally, you two will be out of my way, and I'll be able to possess the greatest power you've ever known. Sounds rad and all, but who are you, dude? I, dude, am Gregor the Grotesque, ruler of the fallen planet of Hespero, master of deception and illusion. Well, it sounds like you know nothing, dude. You fool.
Greg, or your grossness, or whatever. What I think Mark means is that if you actually knew us as well as you say you do, then you would have known that Mark always carries a grappling hook with him.
What? No! Mark, you don't know what he's capable of! Gregor! No! Now we know who you're working for. So tell us what your plan is, or else you'll be joining your friend down below.
Next week on Mark and Mark's Mission Lab.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, you better.